Okay, that's good enough, I guess. For last few minutes, I have been trying to figure out why this thing is not working, and I did finally figure it out. It's just my bad luck, or my ISPs are bad. I can't say, but let's see. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I haven't checked, so let's go and check that. Decrypted bytes. Okay, can you? Okay, I guess this is good enough. I can listen to myself talking nonsense about my problems, but let's focus on our main thing, which is writing the indexer for NVO, for HyperIndex. Sorry, for Polymarket with HyperIndex by NVO, which is the team I work for, and the product is pretty good. I know I'm biased, but I use it daily, so I think that cancels out the bias in my thought process. So let's see. Let me just tweet that I'm live, and fortunately we have resolved all the issues. Fortunately, live now. Okay, live now. If you want to chat about Polymarket or blockchain data or NVO, join the stream. Okay, that's cool. Let me start. Okay, let's start. Oh, for some reason I haven't committed anything. Git commit OS subgraph part 1 git push. Okay, great. Now we can actually talk about this part. Okay, I'm HyperIndex. No, not HyperIndex. We need to go to Polymarket. Okay, if suddenly I go offline or the video starts buffering, just assume the issue is on my end, not yours. Okay, you see, this is the issue. Polymarket. Okay, I guess we'll just use this one instead of. Okay, let's see. Have we added a to do part? No. Questions prepared. Yes. Questions prepared. Market prepared. Okay, this one is big. Market converted. Okay, market converted is not here. Great. We can do to do. No, it's position converted. Anyway, that's also not there. Yes, it is. Positions. Oh, we are just halfway through this. Got it. Let me check this also. The conditional mappings and how many things, how many events are we index handling. Position split, we do have that, you see. Then positions merge, we have that. What what was next? Payout redemption, we have that. And condition preparation, we have that. Okay, so only one event is remaining, which is position converted. We have done this part. Next is position count. Okay, const question count equal to this. That works. Now next we want, okay, this is a for loop where, okay, we have to check this function and this function, get negative risk question id and get condition id. I guess we do have get condition id, right? Or not yet? We don't, no, we don't have that yet. So let's just create this, and we'll do let question index equal to 0, let conditions condition IDs okay, question index is not really necessary. Let's just create that part. For question count I, good. Now we'll do to do implement get negative risk question id, get condition id. Now let's find this part, which is here. So we have to go to common, go in index and try to find negative question id, negative negative risk question id, and then condition id. So we have those here. Oh, negative risk question id, got it. Now can we do byte manipulation in, okay, I don't know how to do byte manipulation in TypeScript. Here is function that I want to modify to not use graph. So sorry about that. I am looking at my personal ChatGPT window. I'm not going to put it here on screen, but let's see. Market ID event array. Can we import bytes from somewhere? Bytes. Okay, it does show some things. Question must fit in a byte. Question index is greater than. question ID, and we are setting question ID 31 is equal to question index, and where okay, question index is last to one byte, right? Yes, last one byte. Okay, what is max of U8? Max U8 is 255. Okay, so let me paste it here and just do export. Good. Now what this is saying, we don't have bytes. Question ID is equal to 32. It's checking if market ID is 32 bytes. If not, it's gonna throw an error. Then question index, you see, is U8 here, but here is number. So we just want to make sure it is in the range of U8, which is which is 0 to 255. If it's less than 0 or greater than 255, throw an error. Then create buffer, copy first 31 bytes from market ID, then set this last byte and then question ID. Okay, last thing that we want to check, yes, here this is question ID, which should be, again we are going to use this conditions ID as string. Okay, so we want to convert it to string. Now this one, let me check, sorry, question ID, are we using it anywhere else? No. Okay, so let it be uint8 array, this particular part, and here will they are also converting it to uint8. They are also converting it to string, you see the hex string. So let's go to the files again, which is get negative risk condition ID, and now convert. We have created this function. We don't have get condition ID, so let's check get condition ID. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Okay, we do have VM here, so okay, convert this to use TypeScript and VM. Can I use VM in above snippet? Okay, sorry about that. So I was saying, I was trying to check if we can use VM in get negative question, negative get negative risk question ID function. Okay, let's see if this works. We'll say export, cut these imports, put it at the top. Now we want to change. Can you do same? Can you do the same for following function? And this is our new function, get condition ID. Okay, the constants will import that somewhere. Yeah, we need to import that. Okay, great. We just need to import the hashing function, and the rest is already here. Files, get condition ID, Oracle. Okay, great. Export. Okay, I don't think we need to export it because we are just gonna use that here. We'll do const. Let me just copy this. Oh, sorry, not const. Export function. Now it will take negative risk market ID, which will be 0x string, and then question index, which will be number. Next, we want to check if that's good. Now we want question ID and const condition ID is get condition ID. For now, this should work, and then return that. We want to use negative risk adapter here. Can we go to constants, template, and then negative risk adapter, negative risk operator. Do we have that in config negative risk adapter? Yes, we do. I don't remember how we accessed last time. Okay, for now just put this negative risk adapter address from config.yaml is pasted here. Okay, great. I don't know if everything is correct, like this part and this. So these two functions are directly written by ChatGPT, so we do have to cross check them. And I think that there are tests compute collection negative risk position ID, get negative risk. Okay, there is only question ID. Condition ID. Okay, let me. Okay, at least we can check this and write our test so we can check this is correct. This is correct. Come by using these things. But let's see. Let's do that tomorrow. For now, we will just modify this. We'll just use this and negative risk adapter and try to finish this part. Negative risk positions converted. We were here. Const question ID equal to get negative risk question ID. Then we'll pass market ID and okay, I. Here we don't need 0. And what's this? Okay, cool. As 0 string. Great, that worked. Now here we will do const condition ID equal to get negative risk adapter. Okay, did we write the function wrong? Negative risk question condition. I'm just doing something wrong. Question ID and condition ID. We have question ID, condition ID. Okay, I guess this needs to be exported. Export. Let me go to get condition ID and see. Okay, that's the same function. Get condition ID back to this and question ID. As 0x string. Shouldn't we just use this? I don't know why did we even create that then? Okay, no, this one I don't know why we created that. Okay, this is so dumb. Instead of doing this, we can just do get negative risk condition ID. Do market ID dot, okay, market ID I as 0x string, const, we are here. I don't even need this const. I'll just do condition IDs dot push and add this here. Okay, there is no need for this whole thing. Oh, we didn't actually do this. Index set contains question. Where is get? No, index set contains. Cool. Can you convert this function? Index should be uint 8 and okay, we have created that function. Let's just do export, go back to negative risk adapter, and do if else. If index set contains index set dot I, then do this. What happened? Okay, one more curly brace was needed. Now let no count equal to condition IDs dot length. Also, do keep this in mind. I'm just doing one-to-one conversion, so there will be some issues that I'll solve afterwards. So do not take this as like the final version of this indexer. Just adding a PSC here, as that is useful for you. Yeah, no count. We are here. Let's go. No count is if no count is greater than 1. I32 let amount equal to event dot params dot amount. Next is let fee amount equal to begin 0 multiplier. What is multiplier? It is begin from no count minus 1. Last is divisor is no count. Now if negative risk event phi BPS is greater than 0, you can already see it here. P amount is big times division. Okay, P denominator as a constant, which is 10,000, and that's correct. Then amount is minus amount. Okay, logic is almost correct. This logic is almost correct. Next, we want let fee released to vault equal to p into multiplier and convert that to negative. That's interesting. Big int, and okay. Then we are reducing the open interest. Okay, we already have those functions. So let's do if no for let I equal to 0, I is less than no count, and we need to do let condition And what's up with this? Await update market. Okay, there is no update market open interest. Let me check. Yes, there is. Let's do export. Update market open interest, and how we give it amount, then condition, and then context. Okay, here there are only two because they are not passing the context. Await update market open interest, then we first do the amount. Wow, p divided by divisor, condition id. What's up with condition id? If condition id is, if not condition, yeah, if not condition id, then do context dot log dot error, condition id not found for market index. Okay, you can just use the backticks. If condition id equal to, let me do not equal to, undefined, move this up, else I don't know how to solve this issue, because this part we are not throwing an error. Like if we used equal to undefined, and it should throw an error, which will give next part the context where it says okay, so we are throwing the error, so this id will always be there, but that's not the case. I hope you guys are understanding what I am trying to do. But anyway, now afterwards everything is done, we need to update the for at the end of the for loop, but before this ends. Cool. Update, no, update global interest, export, await update global interest. Okay, it's already negative, so no need to add a minus. That's cool. This part is done. Now collateral release to users, which should be pretty interesting. Let collateral released to user equal to amount multiplier okay, this is pretty this is pretty good. And finally we will do await Okay, not amount. Okay, good enough. We got almost everything. I don't know about the correctness, so let me update it here. So, notes, this indexer is note. This indexer is currently work in progress and only part of logic is migrated. Also, keep in mind that correctness of the data is not tested for all the subgraphs, only the part on and has been done for only few. We will keep updating. Will will keep no not keep will will focus on data correctness after the high level migration is done. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Notes. Okay. Okay, at the top we do have this, but let's make it bold so people don't use it in production because I haven't done this correctly or yeah, I haven't completed this. Now we'll go to this, open it, conditional mapping. Okay, this is just initialize initialize Where is this? Save. Okay. Event. Okay, we are handling a single event here. You see this is the handler, and this is a supporting function, like the utility function. Okay, here we are doing one, two, but also they are just same. You see, these two are simple. One, two, three. There is some logic here. Then four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, nine. This one is 10, and this is, I guess, 11. Yeah, this is 11 events that we have to handle. Oh, damn. We are we are almost done with this stream. It's only 8 minutes remaining. So let's start with this, which is, in our case, it's the config file. Or let me do git add git commit dash m OI subgraph completed, OI subgraph migration completed, migration git push. Okay, meanwhile, let's go here. For now, ignore this part. I want to check this. I just got this article from NVO team member Dimitri, and this will tell us more about what polymarket event means, because currently we are just migrating the logic we are seeing. We don't actually know what's happening behind it. So let's see. Decoding decoding the digital tea leaves. A guide to analyzing polymarkets on-chain order data. What if we could tap directly into collective wisdom of thousands of speculators on majority of on major world events? Welcome to the world of Polymarket, a leading decentralized prediction market on Polygon network. It's more than just betting platform. It's a real-time transparent feed for user sentiment with every prediction, trade, and transaction permanently etched onto the blockchain. By learning this on-chain data, you can unlock unparalleled insight into market dynamics, user behavior, and intricate mechanisms of decentralized finance, whether you are data analyst, crypto enthusiast, or seasoned better. This guide will equip you with skills to navigate Polymarket's on-chain world. This article breaks down how to access and interpret Polymarket data, Polymarket order data, transforming you from casual observer to savvy on-chain analyst. That's good. Okay, I guess we should look into this just to understand what this means. I'll read it tomorrow or today after the stream and see if I can learn something and talk about that on stream. So, kind primary way, Python, RPC, decoding ABI data. I'm more interested in. Oh, it didn't use subgraph. I guess. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, cool. So what we can do? Oh, I can do like a fun thing where whatever code I see here, so this code, I can convert it to hypersync and just put it out there for people to use. What do you think? Decode log, order hash, interpreting. Yeah, I'll do like small thing, small snippet, and share it on Twitter. That's my idea. Log index transaction. Let's check poly Polymarket data analysis medium 13 hours 8 months. Okay, I guess can we do Google Scholar arbitrage? Yeah, I'll read through these and see if I can come up with some interesting topics that I can teach you. Okay, I guess data analysis Python medium. Okay, not this. This won't be useful. This is just like I don't know, but based on title, I can just say these are not these are not educational. These are clickbaity articles. Again, I'm just judging based on title, not actual content. So please just keep that in mind. The writer can be good, and he so just go and read it. Again, it's behind the paywall. I do have Medium on my personal profile, and I'll just read that. Asymmetric scalping, LLM, no. LLM driven something, cross market arbitrage, scoreboard, scoreboard API front running. So video feeds are slow. Text feedbacks. Okay, it's just saying read the API. Okay, multi-outcome touching. There are multiple, as it says, there are 10 strategies, and I'll see if I can convert one strategy, bot strategy, to use hypersync and share it with you. Great. Let me stop it here. Tomorrow we'll work on this next part. Yeah, we'll work on that tomorrow. Hopefully